going a while today. I like to come here to just get my mind right, meditate, um, take a walk in nature, look at it. It's literally beautiful. It's like 7:30 in the morning. But I just want to come on here and kind of address something, honestly. Because on this path to the riches, everyone has hiccups. No one's perfect. Everyone has hiccups. Even though I would love to be perfect, and that's what I'm going for. And this will never happen again, these hiccups. This hiccup. But I don't know, just giving attention to girls. It's just don't fucking do it, honestly, on this path. It fucks with my energy. It just wasn't right. So never again am I gonna ever message a girl first or respond for the next few months. I'm going complete celibate, and I won't talk, touch, hear from a girl other than my mom for the next till I'm rich. Like till I'm rich. And there's no time limits till I'm rich. So rich as in 10 to 20K a month. To me, that put me in a really good spot where I could quit my job, retire my mom, have a nice car, and really be who I'm going to be. But, I don't know, it just helps me to address shit that's a hiccup. And then just forget about it. Ooh. But forget about the past. Move forward. We're moving forward. This is my view. This is where I come right here. Gee. So I come to meditate and just walk this path. I'm done with this video. What's going on, brother?
What?
How you doing?
Hi.
He's on a job. So really the main thing is, if something knocks you off alignment, or tries to, because it was only a few hours, honestly. But in those few hours, I didn't feel like my best self, I'll be honest. But if something does that, tries to knock you off alignment, take it as a learning experience and just realize that you just put that away, like completely put it away. That's what I've done. Deleted all social media. Boom. I don't want to hear from nobody. I don't want to see anyone's life. Focused on me. And what else? What else have I done? Cut all contact. Besides yesterday, I cut all contact from women. I don't beat my meat. And I try to make my body as pure as possible. Mind you, besides the diet part, I take around like fucking 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day. And I'm on the nicotine pouches. What type of bug was that? And I'm on, that shit is scaring me a little bit. And I'm on the vape, which I think they benefit me, so it's not like something I'm trying to quit at this point. Even though I did quit the vape for a while, and now I was like, you know what, this helps me. This helps me in my journey, so I'm gonna keep it. And yeah, so just cut all distractions. And if you have a hiccup in your journey, it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter what you do, really. You pick up where you left off. Every day's a new day, and you just go after it. And really, my videos only align with people that already have the right mindset. If you're overweight, you got girl problems, you got whatever it is, honestly, you're just not ready. You're not ready yet. It took me to hit rock bottom for me to get like this. So if you're this guy's dog with him. So he's getting his dog typed up. So if you're overweight, you're watching porn, you're jerking off 5 times a day, your mind's just all types of going bobbled, dude, first just start. Honestly, the first thing I'm gonna give you, the first lesson I'm gonna give you to do is start to meditate, start to get spiritual. And the fact of Christianity, I mean, it's a great religion. It literally paths out the way to a great life in the Bible. But that's if you're interpreting it right. A lot of pastors are stupid. Take all offense to that. A lot of them are stupid. And they don't know what the Bible's saying. Jesus is not this guy who can never be reached. Jesus is this guy that you can become. You can become, and you can become better than him. It's not like this mythical guy. Seriously, he's not this mythical guy that nobody can compare to. No. Every single one of us do the same as him, if not better. Right? What did he say about the mountain? He said, ask the mountain to move and believe it will move, and it will be casted into the ocean. So that's just a little bit of power you have. So first step, get your mind right, seriously. Start meditating. Realize that you're not your thoughts. And you're just the watcher of your thoughts. You're the one that decides to take action on the thought or not. Once you realize that, I think that's a good starting point. Because once you can control your mind, the world's yours, literally. Nothing can stop you. And, oh yeah, there was this Asian guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But he killed around like 16 to 60 million people. It was either 16 or 60, I can't remember. So think about that. And he was still a great success. He had everything he ever wanted, everything. So if he can do that and still have everything he wants, then there's no mistake or thing you can do that makes it so you can't have what you want. So don't beat yourself up too much. Seriously. No matter what you've done or whatever hiccup you went through, there's always a path for you to come back and get everything you want. Doesn't matter who you used to be. Fuck who you used to be. That's the past. You can wake up tomorrow and decide to be a whole entirely different person. And you can just start from that. Seriously, if your mind is at the point, it's harder to do when your mind's not at that point. But if your mind's at that point, you could literally wake up tomorrow and decide who you want to be. Just act like that person, walk like that person, talk like that person. And who's to tell you you're not that person? If you're acting like them, you're doing the shit like them, who's to tell you you're not that person? Nobody. That's another thing. Other people's opinions, it's just, all of them are kind of irrelevant. Unless they're giving you advice. If it's a person you want to be like, and they're in the position you want to be in, take that advice. But if it's just like a regular person, your mom, your dad, your friends, your brother, they have an opinion. Or any haters have an opinion. It's all fucking irrelevant. Truly. You decide your outcome. You decide the choices you make. And you decide how your life goes. Nobody's opinion can. If you wanted to do the impossible, if you put in the work behind it, and you truly believe it's all gonna work out, then nobody's opinion matters but your own, truly. So ignore the haters, literally confront them if they're hating. Like, what made you say that? Why would you even say that? If they have some bullshit rebuttal, don't give it too much energy. Just be like, why would you even say that? And I bet you the reasoning is either the old you or just some bullshit they pulled out of their butt. So, no, I'm gonna take this path. So, just wake up every day, count your blessings. If you had a hiccup yesterday like me, forget about it. Learn from it and then forget about it. I learned from it. I'm never gonna do that again. I'm not gonna explain what I did. You'll never see me doing that again until I'm where I need to be. Cause it's just enough of those days in a row can literally throw you off your alignment. And me, I couldn't live with myself if that happened. And this is one of those times I'm gonna say, step out of the moment and take a look at your future self. Really put your shoes in your future self. How much would your future self hate you if you really got off alignment and you didn't do what you knew you needed to do? I know my future self, I literally couldn't live with myself, seriously. So, but that's the wrong way to interpret it for me. I know my future self's gonna be looking back and saying, man, my younger self was really a bad motherfucker. Like, can't compare him to any other 19-year-old in this whole world because he's literally the baddest motherfucker to ever exist. Real talk. But check all this out. It's beautiful. The sun's coming through the woods. Yeah, birds chirping. It's all beautiful. So, if your mind's really messed up, you need to get it right. Come out in nature, take a walk, and just get it right. Just one walk could change everything. So, Take every day as a blessing. Take every day as a new opportunity to change your every day. And listen to that twice, what I just said. Because every day truly, truly is a new opportunity to change your every day. It is. If you make it that. It's all about the decisions you make, all about the work you put in, and all about what you believe in. Just from past experiences, I know that with the goal in front of me and the purpose to live, I am 100 times a better person. So, just off that note alone, I can't quit. Behind 100 other notes. So, quit smoking weed. I don't give a fuck if you think it makes you fit in. I don't give a fuck if you think it makes you cool. You're not cool with smoking weed. Frying your brain that's never been cool. Real talk. And if you're just doing it for the enjoyment of the plant, I don't give it, bro. You're looking for too much enjoyment if you're getting it from a substance. Like my buddy, my high school, middle school buddy, this past Monday, he literally wrecked his ATV and died. 19 years old. You know? Part of me wants to feel bad. Part of me wants to be like, the fuck are you doing, dude? You're drinking and driving, putting yourself in danger, putting other people in danger. For fucking what? It's just stupid to me. Now his mom has to mourn his death until her last day. She'll never be able to sleep peacefully. All because her son decided it would be fun to drink and drive. Just like that, he was dead. So really think before you take action about shit like that. If it's something positive, don't give it a second thought, just go. But back to what I was saying, substance. You should never drink beer. Tell you where you need to be. You should never smoke weed. Hey, what the fuck are you smoking weed for? We got missions ahead of us. If you're still a 99%er, what the fuck what are you trying to enjoy life for? Outside of coming out in nature, meditating. Those should be your true joys. If you're a 99%er. Because that's what the 1%ers do. If you're a 99%er and you want to be a 1%er, act like the 1%ers. Do what the 1%ers do. There's the whole playbook. It's a playbook, play by play. If you follow it, you're gonna get right. You're gonna get right. Not only are you gonna get right, but you're gonna change your mom's life. You're gonna change everyone's life. So you can either be my friend from high school who died at 19, which is tragic. I'm not heartless about it, but I'm real about it. I'm real about it. So you could either be that, or you could be me. Your mom could be mourning every night, sad about how her son's a failure, sad about how her son didn't do the right shit. Or there's another spectrum where it's me. You went above and beyond your mom's expectations. You changed her life. You gave her something that she didn't even think was possible for someone like her. Now that's something special. That's something really special. And it's all your decision. That's the beautiful thing. It's all your decision, the decisions you make every day. And yeah, maybe I should tell you the mindset I wake up with every day. As soon as I wake up, literally the first 5 seconds, I check my brain. I have big letter to myself right in front of my face as I wake up. It's a big letter. It says what I need to hear. What it says is, wake up, today I win. Today I win. And that's my first thought waking up. And after that, I'm thinking, come on, let's get better today. We woke up today, let's get fucking better. And then if you happen to go out, you happen to just, go to sleep forever, at least you were going after something. At least you died in pursuit. And I know a lot of men that aren't going after a big goal, testing themselves, trying to conquer themselves, trying to conquer something. It's in your DNA, it's in your blood that you're gonna be sad. Every man in existence, just look at the past. Look at the past. Men would travel thousands of miles to go conquer something, to go conquer other people. All right, so we have it easier. All we have to do is it's whatever it is for you. You either go to work, if it's a computer, if it's sales, whatever it is, fucking become the fucking best. Because if you're not becoming the best, what the fuck is the point of you? Seriously, if you're not trying to become the best, what the fuck's the point of you? And anything you do with enough passion and enough hours put into it, you will become better at it. Doesn't matter who you are. If you have a speech impediment and you're selling, you could still fucking improve. You could still be a good salesman. I'm not gonna lie. If you put in enough hours, you can still become a good salesman. So if you don't have a speech impediment, then think of yourself as ahead already. All you gotta do is just keep going, get more ahead, and yeah. So that's about all I have to say. Maybe I talked in circles, maybe not. I'm not going off fucking script. I'm going off whatever comes into mind. Or whatever happened to me in the last 24 hours. That's what I'm talking about. Not even here to impress you guys. Not in here to do none of that shit. Honestly, these are logs for me. For when I do make it here soon, I'll be able to look at where I started, the mindset I started with, and if I ever get off a line with that, I can always come back to these videos and just remember how I was. Remember how I was thinking. So, yeah. There's no excuse. There's no excuse if all your body parts work. Everything's working. There's no excuse. And even if not, there's still no excuse. You could still become better in your own way. So, go do something hard. Nothing's really hard, honestly. What the fuck is hard? Nothing's really hard. In America, we have it easy. Nothing's really that fucking hard. Alright, you have food in your belly. Even if you're poor, you have food in your belly. You most likely have a phone. You're watching this video, you have a phone. You most likely have other shit. So it's really nothing hard. If you have food, water, it's really all you need. You don't even need a roof. But so just strive for something to make you better. Strive for something. This is what I've done. I've strived for something bigger than me. I'm still striving for it. And it's changed me. Completely changed me. Not the same person from 3 months ago. I couldn't recognize my old self. Seriously, if I looked at my old self, I'd be like, I would laugh at him. Real talk. Because he wasn't on his shit. He wasn't doing the right shit. I would laugh at his bitch ass. And literally make him look like a goofy, because he is a goofy. But I've reincarnated myself. I've recreated myself on this path to become a rich fucking man. And so let me just tell you what I've taken away from doing something hard. First, I found myself. I'm starting to know who I truly am, how I truly operate, and the power I have to make shit go. And you guys will see this power, because here in the next few months, dude, my life is going to change drastically. If not, it's the next few years. My life is going to change drastically. All right? Just because this man I've built. So let me get back to it. I walk better. I talk better. I dress better. I don't smoke weed. I used to smoke weed a lot. I used to be a heavy weed smoker. I went cold turkey. I laugh at weed. Like, what the fuck would I smoke weed for? Fucking numb my brain? No, I got a mission to complete. Why the fuck would I want my brain numbed? What else? Like yesterday, there's some successful men from my hometown at a graduation. You think I ran off and went to go talk to other people? No, I talked to those successful men. All right? And they were impressed by me. You know what they were saying? By the middle of our conversation, this kid's gonna be successful. If he's not successful yet, he's going to be successful. And I ended up getting a contact info to possibly do some work for a big company. So that's just another thing. I've learned to talk to people. I'm not scared. When I walk in the room, I'm the fucking leader. I'm the king. I don't care who's in that room. I take over the room. As soon as I walked up, they all were looking at me. They were all intrigued because I'm dressed nice. I had a suit on. I talked fucking perfect. The guy said, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give him. He took my contact information. He's like, he's asking the right questions. Like, completely developed a new person. And I'll have my mom on here, just so for secondhand. I was talking to my friend. It was his graduation. It's the graduation I was at. And he goes, yeah, I was talking to your mom. Your mom says you changed a lot. Like, you're a new person. So people around me are starting to notice. And it's like I walk around with a new aura. Like, I'm telling you, as soon as I walked up to these guys, these successful guys, in my suit, they were all intrigued to talk to me. They cut their conversations, and all the attention was on the king. You know what I did with that attention? I made intention. I started talking like the king talks. By the end of that conversation, one of the richest guy in Coldwater, Michigan, took my number down. He's gonna give it to even one of his richer friends. And you know how that started? You wanna know why that happened? is because I came up confident, I was dressed confident, I talked confident, I had good conversation. I asked good, he said he's asking the right questions. I mean, literally, quote for quote, one of them says, this young man, if he's not successful yet, he's going to be very successful. Other people can see it. It's not like I'm going around trying to, like, if I'm not bragging to him or anything, I don't have a super nice car or anything. It's just straight off my conversation. The way I was dressed. How I carried myself. How I talked. It's that easy. It felt natural to me. The old me would have, 4 months ago, that would have never happened. So this is what I'm talking about. I created a whole new person. And this whole new person I call the king. Straight up. Because I act like a king. I walk like a king. I talk like a king. I think like a king. I mean, if this was like the 1600s, dude, I would literally have a whole army behind me. And we'd be taking over your fucking village. Straight up. With this mindset I have. You would hate to run into me. That's just what it is. So, I guess I'm gonna hop off this now. And what is it? May 31st, 2026. And here in the next year, you're just gonna see how I elevate myself. I'm gonna predict it right here. You guys can come to this video and be like, wow, you really can predict shit, because you can do it too. It's not something it was just given to me. Anyone can do it. So here's my knowing. It's not even a prediction. That's what I fucking know. By next year, this time, I'll have a McLaren. I'll have my mom retired. My agency will be huge. At that point, maybe I even sold it. Honestly, that's hard for me to predict right there, because it's either I'm gonna sell it or keep growing it. We're gonna have a lot of customers and the clients. I'm gonna be one hell of a salesman. I'm going to be financially free, at least $20K a month. I'm going to have my mom retired. Me and my mom we've already went on vacation together, wherever she wanted to go, out of the country. What else? I moved to Florida, or wherever I want to move. Shit. Go anywhere. I'm famous on the internet. And I paved the way. And then I'll be doing mentorships. And these mentorships, I think that's one of the things that I value the most. Because my second promise to God my first was, I'll read the Bible every day. And my second promise to God was, when I make it, everything's done, I'm going to some way, somehow, help people. Help people that want to be helped. Have an impact on the world. And I think I'm going to do that through mentorship, because if I can have a one-on-one conversation with you, I think I can change your whole life. If you're willing to. It's all about what you're willing to do, though. But I can give you the right sauce to fix everything. Genuinely. So, hopefully you got something out of this video. If you didn't, you weren't listening. If you didn't get anything out of this video, you just simply weren't fucking listening. Because there's enough game in this video. There's enough game in this video to start. To start. There's enough game. And to start, all you have to do is meditate. Start meditating. And as soon as you can understand the brain, the world's yours. Truly. As soon as you can understand the brain, because it's just adapting your brain to what you want it, what you want to hear every day, what you want it to run, what you want it to believe, what you want it to, whatever, literally whatever. So that's it. I'm out this bitch. Y'all stay safe. I'll be back tomorrow, but I'll be back in 6 months. I'm not even gonna say I'm different, because I'm gonna stay the same. It's just my financial situation will change. So I'll come back with a different financial what is it? You guys get what I'm trying to say. I don't know. So y'all stay blessed. Count your blessings. Believe in yourself. And always expect for the best outcome. What are we preparing for the worst for? Real talk. Who told you? Some old people probably told you to prepare for the worst. Guess what? They're living in survival mode. This is 2026. We don't have to do all that. So prepare for the best. The best shall come. Don't grow weary. In growing season, because in due season, you will reap the benefits that the most powerful already has in place for you. So keep going. Never quit. Only way you can lose is if you quit. There's Corella. It's my boy. He just drive past. So yeah, stay blessed, never stressed.